Literally every single person involved in the crafting of this law has said that it's a typo, that they had no intention of excluding the federal states, and why would they? What's important to remember politically about this is if you're a state and you don't set up an exchange, that means your citizens don't get their tax credits. I just don't know why someone can't run for the governor of Florida and say, look, I hate gays, I love guns, but I'm not turning down $2 billion a year from the federal government. It's just a typo. America is too stupid to understand the difference. It's first of all not entirely clear if you look at the language. I'm biased here. It's like the one bit of the bill I actually wrote. Okay? What actually it means. One way to read it is that states with federal exchanges can't give subsidies. That is really the ultimate threat, is will people understand that, gee, if your governor doesn't set up an exchange, you're losing hundreds of millions of dollars of tax credits to be delivered to your citizens. Another way to read it is that they can't hope that that's a blatant enough political reality that states will get their act together and realize there are billions of dollars at stake here in setting up these exchanges, and they'll do it. But, once again, the politics can get ugly around this. I think the pressures politically led to an incomplete law with some typos.
You have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
The fact that some advisor who never worked on our staff.
I don't know who he is.
And let me, full disclaimer, I'm going to describe it objectively, but I helped write it.
He didn't help write our bill.
So I'll be objective. I'll try to be objective, but just full disclaimer, I was involved in writing the legislation.
New emails show that MIT economist Johnathan Gruber was in regular contact with high-level Obama administration staffers about the health care laws.
But that's not what the White House said. It appears that some would say, not I, but some would say the White House lied. Did the White House lie about that?
I think they were not fully forthcoming.
I would say they were not fully
Or they may have had their recollections impaired.
The White House sought distance from Gruber after his comments that the administration used a lack of transparency and the, quote, stupidity of the American voter to pass health care reform.
You like that, Harold?
The White House...
Gruber was Uber.
This is the most transparent administration in history.
America is too stupid to understand